teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Come on.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Now Garoppolo. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Evan McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Here's 3rd and 7. Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. With it is Brown. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
And the give to Brown on the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Burrow on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. And Burrow going to change the play.
12.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
12. 11.
Now they go play action now. Burrow being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
We're good.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
180.
Brown. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Gun.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And it's caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
11 Thomas. 11 MT.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 6.
Flag!
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
13, 1, Omaha.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11,
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
11 mighty.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Let's go. 11 mighty.
First down.
Here's Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Here we go.
On third down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 11, empty, take.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Brown on second down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now it's Burrow, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's
touchdown. Chase Brown from 4 yards out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
21. Raiders nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. The end result, 21 yards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being... for the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Twenty-one. Go ahead.
Play action. Garoppolo. He hits Adams, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
12.
Garoppolo now. He's got it. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11. empty.
Burrow will throw. It got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Gun.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him.